Yeah, so when someone says you're nice, when people call you nice, they actually being disrespectful. Actually, when we really think about it, they being disrespectful. That is just like plain, it's rude. What is up, you guys, and welcome to yet another episode. I'm Amor Tando, and today we're going to talk about how being a nice guy or a nice girl is actually not attractive. Okay, you guys, so I'm a former nice girl. I used to be so nice. And I realize now that I'm older that, you know what, actually, that is just not attractive. It's like, it's bad, actually. And I'm just like, I cringe thinking about how I used to be. I used to be so nice, and I was a bit of a people pleaser. Actually, I was a people pleaser. Let me just not downplay it. I was a people pleaser, and that's just not attractive. So let's talk about nice guys, nice girls, nice people. You think being nice is like a good thing? Think again, honey. It's actually horrible. When people call you nice, it's like plain rude. You know what? It's rude. Because you know, with nice people are people pleasers, and they're very manipulative when you really think about it, because they're gonna be nice to get whatever it is that they want from you. You know what I'm saying? So it has that manipulative energy, it has that control behind it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be nice so you can treat me a kind of way, or so you can give me access to this and that. You know, I mean, think about it. You know, the DAF, the designated ugly fat friend, those people tend to be very nice, you know. Like you'll see in a squad, there's like the popular girl, and there's this designated ugly fat friend who's just like the sidekick. They always nice, they always compliment the, you know, like the main character girl. They just like, they, you know, it's like pleasing her, like worshiping her. So being nice has that sort of like people pleasing element behind it, and it is a form of manipulation when you really think about it, because you want to be nice, or you want to treat this person nice because you're expecting some sort of benefit, whatever it is. So people pleasing is horrible, and so is being a nice guy, or like a nice girl, you know. And there is a difference between being nice and being kind. I think being kind is you operating from your authenticity. Like I'm kind because this is naturally who I am. I'm not kind because I want you to treat me some sort of way. No, I'm just kind because this is me. You know what I'm saying? But being nice is the actual opposite of that. Being nice is, I'm gonna um, be good to you so you can give me something in return, or you can treat me some sort of way in return. Nice people don't drive really, because they constantly have to put their needs back and focus on the needs of other people. That is why they are people pleasers. Nice people always like to please people. I'm not attacking when I'm saying this, because like, as a former nice person, I know how that is. Obviously, you're not consciously aware that you're being manipulative and you're being a control freak when you really think about it, because you're trying to manipulate the situation by the way that you act, and then you do not say your honest opinions, because you know your honest opinions will get you further away from what you're hoping to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So being kind is the ultimate. Being kind is like, okay, this is me, this is how I roll, this is me being authentically who I am. I am a good person, I'm a genuine person, I am helpful genuinely, not because I want some sort of recognition, or I want you to think that I'm a good person. No, I'm being kind because this is who I am. So when people say you're kind, now that's good, because being kind operates or stems from a place of complete peace, from a place of authenticity, and from a place of understanding yourself. You have done the work, you know yourself, and being kind comes with boundaries. Actually, you can be kind and have boundaries. Most of the time, kind people do have boundaries, and their boundaries are not enforced in like a super narcissistic way, obviously, but like they communicate and practice clear boundaries in a way that's respectful and in a way that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But nice people go over and beyond and above in every way for other people but themselves. They push so much. I mean, they say yes when in actual fact they want to say no. So they ignore their needs to please other people. And that can come from maybe your childhood. There's so much reasons why people become nice. It could do with your childhood traumas. It could do with the fact that your needs were not met as a child and you felt like in order to survive I have to put on this mask. So being nice is fake. So yes, stop being nice. It's not attractive. It messes with your magnetic energy. Nice people, if we're being honest, are not very attractive, but kind people are. So try to work on yourself, man. If I'm being honest, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Work on yourself, work on your fears, work on why you're so scared of conflict, why you're so scared of tension. Because some people are just nice because they don't want tension, they don't want conflict, which is how I was. I think I was being nice most of the time because I did not want to deal with certain conflicts and friction or tension. And that sucks. It's so depressing, really, because all these years I've been like bottling things up. And there was this one time I was triggered by something really small, and then I acted definitely out of character. I acted like an animal, and I was the total opposite of being nice. It was like I was an unleashed demon or what. But that is the result of you bottling things up and taking people's nonsenses and shit. The minute you snap, it's tragic. It's crazy because it's all this bottled up emotions and feelings that are not processed but are just bottled up and covered with a fake smile. If you are nice, try to work on that really and make sure that you operate from a place of kindness, not from a place of niceness, because niceness has a lot of toxic elements attached to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying be an a-hole, obviously, but be kind, but like don't let people walk all over you, because at the end of the day it will tear you up, it will damage you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So like steps that you can do is like definitely shadow work. I feel like shadow work has helped me so much. Shadow work is basically sitting down with yourself and having an honest conversation with yourself, and like diving deep into your shadows, diving deep into the aspects of yourself that you hide, the aspects of yourself that you don't want other people, that you're not comfortable with other people seeing. Dive deep into yourself and be like, self, why do I do this? Why am I people pleasing? Like, what is it that I'm so afraid of? What is my motive when I people please? So shadow work has definitely helped me, because shadow work will give you answers and will shine light on some of the things that you were not consciously aware of. Do not be afraid of tension. Do not be afraid of tension with other people, but importantly, do not be afraid of tension with yourself. If you do not ask yourself the right questions, if you do not work with yourself, then you won't go anywhere really. So take some time and do some shadow work and confront yourself and understand where these wounds are coming from, and how you can better work on them. So what I like is to compare my shadow aspects with light aspects. So for example, being nice, I'll compare it with being kind. So I understand the difference with, okay, being nice operates from fear, but being kind operates from love. Being nice is so I can people please, but being kind is just me doing good authentically from the heart, because that is who I am. and I have nothing to gain and I have nothing to lose. This is just me being, and I don't care what you say. I don't care if you recognize that or not. I don't care if you reciprocate that or not. It's just me acting from my heart, acting from my being. So you kind of like look at the differences and try to take steps to become the lighter attributes. So that is what I wanted to rant about a little, because I just noticed how far I have come in my healing journey, and I understand how to set boundaries now. I understand how to speak up for myself. I understand how to speak the truth. I understand how to be kind and not be rude about it. Like, you don't need to be rude, you don't need to shout about it, but like, you can be soft and calm but still communicate your needs, but still say no when you mean no, and like do things because you want to do them and because you're called into doing them, not doing things just because you want to please people so that you can get validation. Because trust me, you people's validation will never be enough, but validation for yourself will always be enough. And thank you so much for watching. If this is the kind of content that you like, please do stick around. I talk about these kind of things, man, just life, spirituality, and how we can better ourselves. That's the kind of content that we talk about in this channel. And you can follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys, until next time.